No, it's fine. I'm going to come help you. Just had to start this video. So this is a different drill, right? You did a different drill yesterday.
Okay.
So now the educator is just 90 degrees to the face. Yesterday you did a different exercise, okay? And there's merits to that one. So come on over here for a sec. Just stand right here.
Gotcha.
Perfect, okay? So notice how this white thing is underneath my arm.
Right.
Okay? When I'm done, it's not. See how it's touching? Right? So I start off, what dimension is between the educator and my arm, if you were going to measure it? From what dimension would that space?
90.
No, how many inches from here to here?
About 3 inches.
Okay, from here to here is 3 inches?
Roughly.
Okay, cool. So when I hit a ball and I'm done over here, how much dimensions between, thank you. None. Okay? So if I do this, tons.
Bullshit.
How about now? None. Okay? Also, guess what else I feel?
Oh.
Feel this bolt right here?
Okay.
Watch. When you do this correctly, okay, you can feel the bolt touching under your forearm. So you get 2 touch points.
Yep.
The bolt and the bulbous tip of the educator. One's touching one, one's touching the other.
Gotcha.
So if I put the 2 together and I sting a little shot down here, educating your hands, so it looks like this. There's a stingy little punch shot, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's an exaggeration, but it's one of those things that you have to learn how to do.
Right.
Because I don't want you just thinking that it's this kind of behavior. It's a little bit of both. I mean, you got to learn how to educate your hands, and you got to learn how to swing the club. But I almost think that in your case, we got to educate the hands first.
Right.
So come over here and grip it. Get those grooves. You know, this thing's already perpendicular. It's underneath the right forearm a few inches, and you're learning how to go. And on the way down, none of this. See how it's kind of coming up into the, yeah. Show me.
Okay.
Heel pad on top. Thumbprint. Good. Nice hands. Almost. Hang on a sec. Don't move. Club off the ground always. Bit more. Good.
Can I say a quick one?
Sure.
I notice you say that constantly to me. Do not put my club on the ground.
Because as soon as you do, you kind of let go and get comfortable.
Understood.
Right? I don't want you going back to where you were, because where you were wasn't where you want to be.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you got your hands on it?
Yeah.
Perfect. So now feel this. You keep your hands there. Let me feel that.
Yeah.
Good. Address, impact, post-impact. Address, impact, post-impact. Address, backswing on the way to impact, post-impact. You're trying to go there, but let's just, you know what I mean? Feel how that's kind of, that's thumbs down.
Right.
That's what kicks this thing up into your forearm.
Okay.
That face is not open, is it?
Nope.
And that's what you want, stronger flights that don't slice. Let's see you do a couple. Okay.
What a fucking mess.
Okay.
That was just a disaster.
Fair enough. You did exactly what your
I know.
id wanted to do.
Total disaster.
Okay, get set. Good organized. Thumbprint, come on, bent back left hand. Hands look nice. Hit a little shot and hold your finish. No comments afterward, okay? Let's fix it if it's buggered up, and it's absolutely fine if it is. Okay, don't move. Fix it on your own. See what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so that's more thumbing down, isn't it? So think about this. As we're moving the club, we're going into a thumbing down rotational condition, aren't we?
So I got to think my mind to keep those thumbs down.
Well, you know, they gotta work their way down as you unwind to hit it.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, you're feeling 2 touch points: the bolt under your left forearm, and then the bulbous part under your right forearm when you're finished. Okay, your hands look fantastic. Way to go. Okay. Strong little punchy shot. Hold your finish. Now take a look. Should this big old space
Nope.
be here? Fix it.
Yep.
Okay, good.
This is a tough drill.
Good. Hey. Heel pad on top. Great. Look at your hands.
I know.
Okay, fix it. Okay, not only, but watch, it's not only that, it's this. See the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're learning how to move our hands. We're learning how to let our body respond to our hands. And eventually, do you ever type?
No.
Okay, I did.
Okay.
Okay, typing class.
Right.
I don't know how many kids in this kind of amphitheater kind of thing with a typewriter, right? I sucked at it.
Right.
Now I'm a really good typer. You know why? Because I did the steps. I sucked at it. I was competitive. I didn't want to be terrible at it.
Right.
I did all the little steps, and guess what happens? All the conscious effort starts to become subconscious. Pretty soon, the fingers just go. You don't even know where they're going.
Right.
They're just type.
Right.
But you are working on the conscious behaviors. And I messed up tons in typing class until I didn't. And you're going to mess up a ton until you don't. Right? But don't take an opportunity to, like when you go to this place over here, if it's not right, don't just go, oh, F-bomb. Fix it.
Gotcha.
And then rehearse it a couple times. Then put a ball there and then see if you can go strike through a ball with better hands.
Okay.
And then pretty soon you don't have to think about your hands.
I just want to see.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're not getting what you want, right?
No.
Okay. So if you think about you're not getting what you want, why? Okay, go stand here and look right at me. That's okay. No, because that's fine. Stand right there and look right at me. Okay? Now, I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. Okay? I haven't hurt anybody in like at least a week. Okay? So watch. If I'm trying to go down the target line, can I get where I want to go? No. Okay, watch again. What goes down the target line? The ball.
Wow. Yeah, I see.
Okay?
Yeah.
Watch again. If I'm trying to make a club head go, quote, straight, if I'm trying to make it go straight,
Yeah.
can I get where I'm trying to teach you to go?
No.
No. But watch where the ball's going to just go past you.
I see.
Okay.
Bending up.
Good.
With the shoulder down too.
Okay, side bent.
Yeah.
Sure. The target line's easily a foot or two to your left. I wouldn't do it much closer, right? What do you notice?
Everything down, thumbs down.
Okay. Now at some point, energy is going to make this kind of go off and go to a slow down in style in a finish position.
Right.
But you got to learn how to understand that the only thing that goes straight is the ball because of a nice relationship with your grip, which you're doing amazing. Okay, and then learning how to move your hands properly. Okay,
Yep.
Bolt, tip. Now as soon as I try to go straight, or if I try to elevate, no chance, right? So if I'm you, I'm going like this. I'm taking the great grip that you're developing, taking this up here, going, okay, what the hell's Martin doing? Bolt, tip. Hey, I wouldn't be hitting a ton of balls. I would just be kind of going, instead of going slappy slapperson, right? How does Martin do that? Does he do it by rolling this face wide open on the backswing? No, because that would make going to that impact condition a little trickier.
Right.
Okay, so come on over here to this divot patch. I'm not going to dare stand there with you, right? It'd be like no cup and dental insurance. Put your good hands on there. Thumbprint. Okay. Cool. Good. Club off the ground this much. This much. Good. Okay, let's take the club back just a bit. Take a look here. How does this bowl touch this hand? Thank you. Okay, it does this.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it do this?
Nope.
You sure? Are you sure?
Not
Say
sure.
yes.
I'm sure.
Okay, it's okay. I'm going to ask you those to challenge me. So think about it. To get this bolt onto your underarm, right? Watch. There, right? Okay, now you could soften that a bit, right? So that's great. Look at impact conditions. That would hit a strong shot.
Oh, wow, that feels totally weird.
Good. Weird's what you want to feel, because what you brought me was not weird, but was it effective? No, it wasn't, right? So set up to that ball. Give me a few feels, and then see if you can transport the feel and get the desired result. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's okay. Hands look fantastic. How was the strike? Pretty good, right?
Not bad.
It was pretty good. And just fix it a bit more.
Okay.
Bolt,
Touching it.
tip, almost touching.
Okay.
Good. That was pretty cool for you, gotta be honest. Okay, way to go. I'm proud of you. Build the great hands and do that again. See how you do. Okay, take a look at your target. You look like you're aiming to the right a little bit, but I guess not, that's fine. Turn the feet out a little bit. Right? You feel good? Good. Give me one then. Go for it. Pretty good. Notice how the ball's going? Kind of going farther.
Right.
Amazing. Why is it going farther?
Striking it right.
Stronger face.
Right.
Okay. Not as scoopy scooperson. Take a look. Right? So it's still a little scoopy, but we'll look at this. You know, look at that guy. Who's that guy? I thought that guy had a bad leg and he couldn't turn and couldn't do all that stuff.
Right.
But you know you could do better there. Could be more thumbs down, stronger, bullets. Right? Fantastic. Here you go. Proud of you. Educating your hands. That's why we call that gizmo the educator. Okay, before you hit this one now, hold the club a few inches off the ground. Okay? Yeah, a few inches. Okay, that's not a few inches. That's a few inches. Okay. Now as you come back here, think about how does this go? How would you pinch my finger between your arm and the bolt? Thank you.
Gotcha.
Pinch it, pinch it, pinch it, pinch it, turn, pinch. Keep it pinching. Good. Feel that?
Yep.
Okay, stronger loft. How do you get both nubbies on here? How do you get them both, right? What do you notice? Attaboy.
Down.
Gorgeous, yeah. Hard work this darn game, isn't it?
It's fun.
It's not for sissies.
I really enjoy it.
Good, I'm glad you like it. You gotta love the struggle in golf, because golf is that, right?
Yeah, complete.
So take a look where you're aiming your face. If you want to hit that green, rotate a bit more to the left. Attaboy, take a look, take a look. There you go. Good, aim the face. Remember, good, legs look great. Okay, educate those hands. No swearing, you messed up, it's okay. Accept the challenge. Now, here's what I was disappointed with. You should have went and kind of put it in, fixed it, you know, reinforce it.
Right.
You know, maybe.
That's why you want me to fix it afterwards.
Yeah, reinforce, add in that bit of side bend.
Okay.
Don't just go,
Fuck.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Because, you know, the quote, steady head is just forward flex turning into side bend and rotation with good hands, okay, before overtaking happens. There's no, overtaking, like the, you know, quote, finishing a swing. People say to me, oh, I didn't finish my swing. I'm like, what? Or I didn't get through it. I'm like, huh? The people that don't get through it weren't prepared leading to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The people that didn't finish it, that just means that they weren't prepared while the club was approaching the ball. You know, you can't just flash the face in the last milliseconds and hope to hit a good shot.
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done that a million times.
Of course. That's why balls flare over there, because you know, you've created too many angles you can't undo.
Right.
Right? So we gave you better grip. We're kind of neutralizing wrist conditions, and we're giving you physical and visual checkpoints. Feel, look. Do it again. I know I'm a pain in the ass, but this is how you get better.
This is how you learn.
Or I could placate you. Hey, way to go.
Mike,
Swing easy. You look great. Keep your head down. Follow through.
Time for that.
Okay. So now before you hit this, watch this. Shocking. Look at, come back here. How do you train the feel, right?
Right.
Right. That could be softer, not gonna lie. Good. And see how this club is
Down.
more square and down?
Yes.
What do you think gets it to the ball? A little bit of rotation. Bam. And feel that. Yeah. Buns join the party a bit. Thumbs down. Touch, touch. Really good.
That's where I want to end up. Right.
Yeah. You want to feel like that bolt can touch your forearm, and this nubby can touch your right arm. Okay, so let go for a quick sec. Right. So as I kind of look at the camera here, so I hit a little chippy one. Right?
Got it.
You know, what do you notice? Bolt. Now I could do, you know, if I toss it, I can't do that, can I? Right? So you got two feels, you got two touch points. The bolt is just, you know, fully unhinging, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And for people learning, this is perfect. It's just one of the things I think you ought to learn how to do is how to develop this awareness, just how to hit a crispy little punchy pitch. So see how low and strong that flies?
Yes.
It's actually too low and too strong, but it's something to learn.
Right.
You know, because you had too much of this that hit high and weak shots and go far enough.
Yeah, all day long.
Right.
That's
So.
all I do.
And it's not because you're not strong, you just don't have educated hands, right?
Right.
My mentor coach said, if you don't train your sheepdogs, they're not going to gather your sheep.
Right.
If you don't train your hands, they're not going to present good impact conditions.
Right.
Okay? You're doing great, bud. Way to go.
On the sheepdogs, I went to a demonstration. I was in Ireland.
Yeah?
Went out to
On a
dinner.
sheepdog training thing?
I went to a dinner and they said, "Do you want to see the sheepdogs run?" Me and my wife. I go, "Yeah." The guy took me out to this fucking ranch in a jeep.
Yeah.
He goes, "We don't have any sheep right now. They're over there gonna get sheared, but we got these chickens." The guy goes, "Let them out." This guy fucking opens up fucking 30 chickens, right?
Yeah.
He goes, that fucking dog took all those chickens, every last one of them, and put them in a circumference of that barrel.
Seriously.
Right in.
Right.
I've never seen it, and they all obey on snaps. Right.
Seriously.
Right. Left.
See, I wish I could get you to do
The
that.
chick would go, fucking dog would go like that. It was amazing, man.
That's awesome.
I was thinking,
Well, I want your hands to be that educated, okay? Like a sheepdog. So if I snap, you'll do it right?